What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Wednesday, so this is our last day off before we go back to the store tomorrow. And some good news from this morning. I just got off the phone with our internet provider. We also had cable and phone and everything, but since Abby's parents have moved out, we do not use the cable at all. They were the ones primarily using that. We also had a bunch of upgraded channel packages and stuff like that we don't need. So we don't use the phone either. So our bill just dropped now from $260 a month down to $100 a month. And we now have 1 gig download speeds. That's 1,000 megabytes a second. And we are upgrading from 500, but even the 500 we weren't getting. We're going to be getting a new modem as well to hopefully help with that. But I just did a speed test before calling, and we were getting 116 down and 10 up, which is not great. And that's one of the reasons why all of our gameplay footage takes forever to freaking export and upload. We have it set to export the files automatically to the desktop, and then we have the desktop set in Dropbox. So as soon as it exports a video, it then starts to upload it to Dropbox so that I can get it on my MacBook. And it's just so slow. Luckily, with the upgrade, the modem that we have right now is still going to work. It's only going to be up to 800 megabytes a second, so we need to upgrade, but that change comes overnight. So by tomorrow, we should have this new really, really high speed internet here at home, which I'm very, very excited about. And at the store, I think we get 20 megabytes, something like that. It's really, really slow. Business internet is way more expensive than for your home, for residential. So I'm very excited. Are you excited, Hope? Are you excited? Yeah. Hope's very excited for new internet, aren't you? What about you, Homer? What about you, Homer? Homer looks very excited too. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh my gosh. I am making some soup for us guys. Not doing clam chowder because we don't have any clams, but I'm using almost the same type of recipe. So I have potatoes in here with chicken stock and some milk and then garlic butter, all our seasonings. And then I have some bacon ends going right here. We got these from Butcher Boys, and these are very, very good. So we're basically just going to be doing a potato bacon type soup. There's quite a lot of bacon here, so it's going to be very bacon forward. And then maybe some cheddar, I haven't decided. I just wanted to update you guys on a couple goings on that we have. Things that have been done today, things that were done yesterday, the day before. There's just some cool stuff happening, and I wanted to share. So, just today, I paid off the remaining balance on our new disc resurfacing machine. And I don't know if I really talked about this in the videos. I feel like I did, but I might have been trying to save it for a surprise or something. But I'm going to talk about it now because I'm very excited and I can't really hold it back. But the machine that we have right now is the RTI Eco Auto Smart, and it does an amazing job. But you do one disc at a time, and when you're trying to resurface all the games we get in, most of them end up needing it. At the store, it takes quite some time. We always have a stack of games on the back counter that have not been done yet, and it's just kind of a pain. Having 2 or 3 machines would make that go a lot quicker. But what's even better is getting the next step up in machines, which is the RTI Eco Master, which you can put a spindle of 50 discs in it, and it will run them all automatically. And that is the machine that I just paid for. It was incredibly expensive. The machine that we have now, this new one, was double the cost. And even the last one was extremely expensive. I'll just tell you guys right now, every penny that we made on Cyber Monday in store and on the website just about covers it. But luckily, I made the order in, I want to say September or early September, and I made a 25% down payment at that point, and they've been going through completely refurbishing it, testing it for hours and doing all this stuff. And it was finally ready. It was ready a couple weeks ago, but we didn't have the money at that point to pay the rest of the balance off. So I was like, hey, give me a couple weeks. We're working on it basically. Very, very nice company we're purchasing from, Disc Magic. If you guys want to check out discmagic.net, they're not sponsoring this or anything, but they are the company that we have gotten both of our machines from so far. Very, very easy and awesome people to work with. So yeah, the machine, they're going to be testing it, doing final checks and everything for the next couple days, and then it's going to be put onto a pallet. They're going to get me a shipping quote, and it's going to be shipped out. This machine, obviously we'll see it when we get it, but this machine is the size of a file cabinet, a tall file cabinet. It is massive. And if you guys remember at the store, behind the counter, we have that file cabinet with the little white TV on top of it. We're pretty sure that's where it's going to end up going. Because the only other option would be to move the 2 file cabinets that Yoda is on top of and put it there, but we don't really want to do that. The other thing that's really, really cool about this machine is that we can load it up, hit go, and then leave for the night. And once we get back in the morning, everything will be done. So I'm very, very excited. Not only is that going to, decrease the time that games have to be behind the counter, waiting to get resurfaced before we can put them out for sale, but also it's going to make doing your guys' disc resurfacing orders not only quicker, but cheaper as well. With this new machine, we are planning to lower our cost for bulk orders. If you send in less than 10 games, we're still most likely going to use the normal machine to do the order. So for 9 games or less, the price is going to remain the same, which is $2.50 per disc. But once we get this new machine, if you're doing a bulk order, 10 or more at a time, instead of being $2.25, which was our normal bulk price, it's going to drop to $2. And I know that doesn't sound like a huge amount of savings, but think about it. When you're doing a bulk order, you're typically sending in a lot of stuff. So if you have 4 games dropped from $2.25 to $2, that's another $1 right there already. And we have had orders a couple times where people are getting 50, 60, 70 games resurfaced. And if you're saving 25 cents per game, that's really, really going to add up. The reason we're able to lower the cost is that the cost of supplies to run this new machine are lower than the other machine. We have to buy distilled water, which is one of the reasons why we're not really resurfacing a lot of stuff right now, is because with the new threat of lockdowns and stuff, the distilled water has been not only selling out, but they're also limiting it, just like they're doing with toilet paper and whatever else. So typically when we go to Fred Meyer and buy water for our machine, we buy between 10 and 20 gallons of it, and they're limiting it right now to like 1 or 2 per person. And we don't really want to take water away from people who actually might need it for, other purposes. So we haven't really bought anything. We're planning on getting some so we can at least run a couple, because we have 2 orders right now we need to do. So we're going to get some water tomorrow and do that. But yeah, this new machine recycles its own water. So we only have to buy, we're going to have to buy water still, but not nearly as often. And we're not going to have to use as much either. It's going to be really, really awesome. I'm super excited about that. Also, we just submitted the first application to our bank for getting pre-approved for a mortgage loan for a house. We've gone through this process. This will be the 3rd time now starting the process with different companies each time. And the reason that I think this one is going to work out much better is that we're going through the bank or credit union that we have with the store. So they're going to be able to easily see some of the financial information that we had to provide to these other places. They're going to have it right there. One of the main things that they are looking for with people who are self-employed or who are business owners right now applying for mortgage loans is that despite the current situation with the pandemic and COVID and all that, they still want to see that you are doing well. And luckily, we're doing better than we were last year because of the website. And that is a huge, huge thing. So, that was one of the problems we were running into with some of the other lenders is COVID, the pandemic had just started. Things were shut down. Everything was uncertain. Lenders were very skeptical about giving money to people, especially those who are self-employed. So now that, we've worked through the pandemic for many, many months, we have our website launched, it's very easy for us to show that our profits and everything have grown since last year. So we're good on that front, and I'm very, very excited, and the lady at the bank gets back to us much quicker than the other people did. And so I'm just very excited, very, very ready to move forward with that process. We want to buy a house. We want to move into it ASAP. Our rent here at this house goes up in 1 month. Our landlord has been nice enough to give us a break after Abby's parents moved out. We're not paying the full rent right now, but starting January 1st, we will be. And it is a lot. It's much more than a mortgage would be for us, we'll say that. So hopefully we can get that stuff sorted and done ASAP. So I think that's enough rambling for right now, guys, but I'm very, very excited. I want to share that stuff with you, and hopefully that means good things to come. I'm trying to film you guys some bonus videos, and I have this little thing down here being so freaking cute. I don't even know what to do. What am I supposed to do with this little, with this monster? Ow, get it away. So I just filmed 3 bonus videos for you guys. One of them, as you can imagine, pretty easy to guess what it is, but it's my reaction to the 3rd Star Wars movie, since we just watched them yesterday. I've got my SD card here. I'm going to be editing these hopefully tonight. The other 2, I will let them be surprises for you guys, but I will tell you, one of them is just like a standard kind of like discussion video. I've done many of those. The other one, though, is taking a look at one aspect of my collection that I have never really filmed very much of. I've shown you pickups here and there when I get them to add to that little sub-collection, if you want to call it that. But for the most part, it's not something I've ever done like a single video on, so I hope you guys will enjoy that. These videos, plus the Mario Party one, are all going to be bonus videos, so you're still going to get your regular daily vlogs. You'll get the bonus videos on some of those days as well, so 2 videos in a day. And I think that I'm going to have them go up every other day. I kind of talked about that before. So, starting on maybe tomorrow, you might get, so Thursday, you should be getting a bonus video. Saturday, you should be getting a bonus video. And then, I guess, Monday and next Wednesday. Or no, just Monday. I don't think I have that many. We'll see. You guys will be getting some bonus videos either way, and I hope you're excited. Close your eyes. Keep them closed. I'll guide you. Give me a hand.
I'm scared.
Got them closed?
Yeah.
Keep coming. Step up a little bit. Right there. Open your eyes. Quizmas! It's Quizmas!
You might be going a little crazy with the light.
How?
Those don't match.
It's all Christmas. It doesn't matter. And it's not like I went and bought these. We had these downstairs and I found them. So now it's Christmas! Yay! Yay! Alright guys, so I was reading through comments and stuff on the video from yesterday, and I think that I may have not explained everything correctly. I didn't go to rewatch it, so I'm not sure, but the trade-ins, we're still going to be showing them all. Those are not going anywhere. I think I might have made it kind of sound like we're going to stop showing the trade-ins. That's not going to happen. You're still going to get all the trade-ins shown. It's just, I don't want the videos to be only showing trade-ins. And if it is going to be that, because we don't have anything else to film, I at least want it to be positive and upbeat and everything. So even if it is just boring going through a stack of 360 games, I at least still want it to be fun to watch. That was the point I was trying to make. We're not changing the content at all. It's just in the way that we deliver the content, I want it to be more positive, more upbeat. And also wanted to talk about that a little bit. We are not super comfortable on camera. I know we've been vlogging for a very long time, but we act a little bit differently than we do on film, and we want to change that. And so I hope that in being more upbeat and positive and stuff, it doesn't come across as fake, because when the camera's not on, we are way more silly, we're way more loud, we're joking around, like, that's more normal for us. And
Like really sarcastic.
when we're filming, when we're filming, like, I don't know what the word would be.
Down.
We're a little bit more reserved, I guess you could say. We are very aware of the fact that there are thousands of people watching every little thing that we do. And not that we're trying to hide anything, obviously, but, you know, unless you are comfortable on camera, it's very hard to completely be 100% yourself on video. But we're trying to work towards that. So most nights after we close the store, Jess comes and picks up Ryan, and they hang out for like half an hour, and usually I'm doing something, but Abby and Ryan and Jess are talking, and they're telling each other stories, and they're just being ridiculous. And that is like every single night, but you never see that in the vlog. And if I tried to film it, they would not act the same way. They would be a little bit more quiet about it. They wouldn't be as loud and silly and everything. And so I'm not trying to force everyone to do that, obviously, but at least for me personally, I want to get more towards the point where I feel more comfortable doing that kind of stuff when I'm filming, because we do it either way, but it's just, we're not super comfortable yet. So I hope that it doesn't come off as like feeling fake or anything like that, because that's definitely not the intention, obviously. And if anything, I want it to be more realistic, because like I said, we are more silly. We are, more jokey and loud and stuff when we're not filming. So all I'm trying to do is bring that into the videos a little bit more, so that they're just more upbeat, they're more positive, they're more fun overall. The trades are not going anywhere, so don't worry about that. The content of the videos basically is going to be the same. We may add a few little things here and there, but we're not taking away anything. The only thing that's changing is that we're trying to give you that same content in a more fun way. So hopefully that makes sense. I don't know if I explained it well enough yesterday, because we had multiple comments of people saying, but I really like to see the trade-ins. And I'm like, well, they're not going anywhere. So hopefully it all makes sense now. If you guys didn't enjoy yesterday's vlog, obviously that kind of sucks, but I think that overall it's going to be good for you guys and for us, because not only are we going to be feeling more comfortable with what we're doing, but I'm going to feel better about the content that we are releasing. And when you film your life every single day, you would think that you'd get more comfortable, but it's not an easy thing to do. And that was also another point. When I said it wasn't going to be easy, I wasn't meaning it's going to be hard because we have to force ourselves to be happy. I meant it more as like, it's going to be hard to be more authentic because we're not super comfortable. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy yesterday's vlog, and obviously not every single video is going to be like that. We will have days where we just don't feel like we want to, be positive or whatever it is. But for the most part, we are going to be trying. And so, yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy. But Abby and I have been watching some Criminal Minds. I have edited 2 bonus videos for you guys so far. They are currently exporting. And I realized I export pretty much every video in 720p, but I record them in 4K. The vlogs are always going to be, I think, 720, maybe 1080p, just because it takes forever to export anything higher. But these 2 bonus videos that I have edited are exporting in 4K. So they're taking a super, super long time. And I still need to get this vlog edited tonight, because we're going into the store an hour early tomorrow. We have lots of orders to still ship. And Ryan's going to be meeting us there as well, so we can try to get stuff taken care of, before we have to open. And we'll just continue to work. We have lots of plans and everything for, things that we're going to be doing with the store. We're going to try to, we've been working on getting stuff physically cleaned up. And Haven't really talked about it that much, but we are working on that. And I want to get the office cleaned up and get back to, posting stuff on eBay and Amazon. I've not sent in anything to Amazon since before COVID started. It's been quite some time, and we really need to get back to doing that. So we have a lot of work ahead, but I'm optimistic that we'll be able to get stuff taken care of. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please do not forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.